Well, we hired bodyguards. We saved our men from the Dust Bandit camp. Now we're going to head back up to the bar, get everyone rested, and carry on from there. That is the plan. I will say, Squared, I do have days scheduled now where I don't stream, just to reduce the chances, right? And I am back to video editing to a degree, so that keeps me away as well. Doesn't mean I've stopped working, however. So there's that. But such is life. They were images of Japanese illustrated games, sort of, kind of. Question marks. I don't know. I know I have a kit of kind of concept art for my channel's mascot character VTuber kind of thing. Some of those might have been generated and might have some pseudo-Japanese text on them. Not sure, but I haven't used all that in quite a while. I figured the simplicity of little ducky head with juice box and break timer listed, or break time listed, was to the point enough. But the other thing that happened is I did lose a hard drive, like it fried, about a month and a half ago. So some stuff is just lost to time and space, unfortunately. Okay. We'll use Crow to conduct some business, and then put him to bed as well. Go to the shop. We're just gonna sell off a lot of this stuff that we got. Oh, wait, buy that back. That junk bow was actually better than our junk bow. That is a blue junk bow. Improved. Advanced. We take those. Okay, so that pays us back for bodyguards, right? Made enough there. We already bought all the medkits here, and the shop hasn't refreshed. So that kind of stinks. Okay. Put Crow to bed. Maximal healing. And we're going to take Legionnaire for a little walk. A little shuffle. Akima asks, out of curiosity, do you know a lot about modding in Kenshi? You understand it's similar to Conan Exiles, but you're poop at modding Conan too. So, I've never made a mod for Kenshi, but what you'll want is when you boot the game up is to select a Forgotten Construction Set, or go in the games folder and find it, and that will allow you to tweak things. Like, back when I first started playing, I was like, man, I want to see what it's like to have a character with 100 in every stat. So I just figured out via Googling and Reddit, how do I open my character in FCS? And lo and behold, I then opened my character file in Forgotten Construction Set, and bam, upped all my stats to 100, that kind of thing. You can also change, like, weapon stats and stuff. Those are left legs, those aren't what we need, no! The curse is upon us. Okay, this is the other test. Can I just talk to the shopkeeper? Can I pay for the right kind of leg? Do you have a right-hand leg? You do! Happy days. Okay. I'll take your best leg, please. And, we need a right leg there. And a left leg there to get away from the economy limbs, if possible. So, left leg. That'll be all of our money, but it'll be worth it. Okay. This means that Legionnaire can finally rejoin the squad. Ooh, glitchy. Let me put him down. Oh no. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is a glitchy little portrait thing. Okay, there we go. Limb, leg, to walk again. Very good. Okay. Everyone else is kind of healing, so we'll just do some shuffling around here. Limbs. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't wake them up. And we can now actually put our original squad leader back in charge of the warband. Put Neko back on top of the totem pole. Bottom of the totem pole? No, we can't do follow orders because not everyone is up, awake, ready for battle, etc. Okay. Would be ideal. Shop would refresh so I could buy more medkits. We may have to venture further afield. Akuma says, more like as in use mods for Kenshi. You need to put them in a certain order. Oh, so for me, because I don't run a ton of mods, right? I only run, I have one mod running right now, and that's called Flies Aren't Annoying Me Anymore, which removes the constant buzzing flies glitch that can happen in certain times after you've been playing for a long play session. That's the only mod I'm currently using. I think I might have one more installed here. I can go check real quick. I feel like I have one more installed. But if you're using like less than 10 mods, you can just install them. Just install them. Oh, I know the other mod I'm using. And it'll be fine. But if you're using a bunch of mods, like a bunch of different armor mods, a bunch of different faction modifying mods, they may start overriding. And that gets awkward. And yeah, you'll have to figure out like a load order or priority order of things. I recommend going and finding the Kenshi Discord server, the community Discord, and asking there. Because there are some people around. There's Schizophrenic Catlon, who has made 100 mods. He's pretty active, or she, don't know. They are fairly willing to help. Along with a few other smarty heads. But yes, so the other mod I'm running is Nice Map, which makes the map do this. It has lines, it has names, and I find, like, I don't need the names and lines anymore. I know where most of the zones are and where the borders are. But it's nice while streaming to be like, yeah, it's right here. See? There's the name. There's the borders. So that people that aren't familiar with the game, whether they're watching this or watching the VOD in the future, will know more of what's happening. So I partially run this for you guys as well. Okay, but now let's leave Levy on the chair there and watch people heal. That's where we're at. This is our punishment for that giant rolling battle. So if we zoom in, fast forward time, we sometimes get a little funny abstraction in our favor, which lets things recover about 10% faster. So that's what we're going to do. Stare at the floor. Okay. Yeah. But I believe there's, like, circling back to the mod list thing, I believe there are, like, general categories that you want to have in a given order. But I don't know what they are. But abstractly, like, items, then factions, then X, then Y, then Z, right? Was, I think, the way to do it. I think you had to do, like, map modifying mods, then faction modifying, then item modifying. Because there's not really a whole lot of mods that modify actual game mechanics. Even something that, like, air quotes, adds guns. Those guns are just modified crossbows. That kind of thing. But I found playing with 10 or 20 mods, after a time, it was like, huh, I have found these modded items that are just better than anything else. So that kind of ruins what I believe to be the balance of Kenshi's item system. Not that there aren't things that are best in class, but I'd like things to be predictable. At this point, you don't need the lines anymore. You found the hard way where not to go at low level. Yeah, it is a nice mod. And, you know, there's no telling who will watch these videos in the future and how experienced they are, so it's fine. I don't think that guessing where I am is an interesting gameplay challenge either. Unless we're going to play like a game where I disable Kenshi's map entirely and really have to navigate with landmarks, but that's not what we're doing. Okay, we have characters up. We might just carry Suki for a while. They only have 115 HP left to go on that leg. Oh wait, up here. Hey, these people, these are possible recruits. And that might be the captain for the big beefy bodyguards downstairs that we couldn't hire. I understand. There are 3 more recruits here, you know what that means. As we adjust the camera a little. So we'll grab this guy. Stone never gets tired of this air. Gritty and dry, but oh so sweet. Looking to join up, buddy? Oh wait, I spent all my money. Crap! I'm running dry. No, we need cash. I forgot. We spent it all on legs the legitimate way instead of... I can't hire more people. Okay. But we can sell some stuff. First aid kit. We have those old legs. Shopkeeper can't afford that. Curses! Okay. Button to the other shop with your old leg. The argument could also be made that I should be keeping the legs to facilitate limb loss, you know, prevention of limb loss in the future, but okay. That gives us some cash. Button, return to chair, grab crow, put in chair, okay. Stone. Oh no, we can't talk to him again. Dang it. That happens with some NPCs. If you don't pick them up on the first go, then you just can't. Kihaku. I could use a new recruit. That's fine. Here's 3,000 cats. I think we'll keep that default. That's fine. Let's see. Maybe squared. Squared. You're promoted to this person. Squared. Bam. There you go. You're a warrior now. Join the team. Okay, and banished to sitting in a chair while we wait for Suki's leg to heal. I sincerely doubt that this last one is gonna be able to... you need 3,000 cats. Okay, we don't have another 3k on hand, so that's all she wrote. Make sure everyone is seated for bonuses. Okay. And how are we on food? No food. Okay. Back down to shop. We may have already bought all the cheap food. Yeah. Dang it. Okay. Well, pick her up. Pick up our last injured. We're going on a march. We're gonna go back towards civilization for food. Everybody up. Checking move speed to make sure that's all good. Okay. Not everyone is following. Question marks. Oh, I didn't properly set it up earlier. Okay. Queue follow orders. Is that the whole group? Yes, that is everyone. Alright. On the road again. Let's go to the hub and buy some snacks for our friends. I bet y'all can't wait to be on the road again. Oh, Benton, why are you still so slow? What happened, man? Encumbrance. What are you carrying? Oh, the bedrolls. You're fine. Whoa. And because I've been carrying him everywhere, he hasn't learned how to walk at speed himself yet. Oh, a dust bandit. How convenient. Fancy seeing you here get shot. Oh, a bunch of dust bandits. How less convenient that is. F. Okay. Unload all that. That and that. Put away the bag. Put her down. Even with a bad leg, she can fight. We fight. No food, only combat. Oh, Squared is literally dying already. Okay. Run in for the first aid. Is that enough? Maybe not. Oh no, this is just another giant horde of dustpan. Dang it. We do have enough to rehire some bodyguards for a day, which might be the expedited way to get through this. Or, how close are we to town? We might be able to literally kite them toward the outpost. And just have the turrets and guards take care of them. I'd be fine with that. Again, we have other priorities like purchasing food. And the tech hunter guards will not really do anything with these guys. So if we can kite them to the base, get them all shot up by turrets, then we can have all their loot and just sell it right there and buy the expensive food if need be. Okay, just want to stop my right leg from deteriorating. Good. And then, okay, I see the path we need to take. It's just a matter of kiting them up the cliffside here. Run, 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 run. Okay. Message check. Dust bandit patrols in border zone. Yeah, they are. Let's see here. Akuma says, I was like, let's go to North Jungle while at border zone. Not a good idea. Yup. Squared says, can't wait for my legs to be chopped off and have to crawl for 5 hours, because you forgot the money needed for legs. I'm sorry, Squared. I'm trying. I promise you'll be taken care of unless you die. Then we'll take care of your gear. Damn, the Dust Bandit patrols are giant. Yeah, we didn't run into a patrol. We ran into a camp. Which is indeed giant. This is the second one this stream. And, god dang it. Is it a problem? Yes. Problem that is solvable, however. If I don't run the wrong way. No, 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 no. Okay. Just gonna kite this chunk of them up, 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 up. Yeah. There he is. Ninja guard. Ninja guard. Kill. Yeah, get in there. You leave me no choice but to use force. Ninja guards to the rescue. Whoa. Oh yeah, immediately dunks that bandit. Nice. Just pop in. Equip our bag. No, equip bag on me, thank you. Open bag. Ooh, a little bit of lag. Just sort his gear here into our bag. And we will just hang out. I don't know where they're all running to. We're first aiding, and now we're attacking Dust Bandit. Yeah. The guy has bolts. No? I want him at a crossbow. I am wrong. Entirely wrong. Alright. That solves part of the Dust Bandits. Sure no one is actually dying. Fuck. The answer is yes, they are all dying. So we got unlucky. Or I'm bad at the game. One of the two. Okay, hey, there's food, and there is more bandages. Just checking here. Plastic surgeon. Echo! How you doing, bud? Bodyguards, 1 day, thank you. Okay, running back. Running back as fast as I can. Screw the rest of the loot. Got food. Got bodyguards. That's all we need. And go straight in for first aid on Neko. Oh, okay. Let me near. Dip away. Go, my warriors. That's right. Okay, back over to squared. I won't let them take your legs, squared. Oh, you're still dying. Okay. Pick up squared. Yeah. First aid. Run, 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 run. First aid again. Oh, man. I'm trying. Bleeding out real fast, buddy. Recovery coma. Okay, okay, okay. Put him down. Boing! Oh, ragdoll. And that's how you win with bodyguards in Kenshi or something. Okay, more loot. Just let Echo run around and first aid everyone up. Oh god. Oh good, bodyguards will come and heal too. Excellent. That looked real bad for a second. God dang. Okay, we're alive. Good job, everyone. We lived. There's bolts. Some other bits of loot. Oh, they're all in recovery comas. Okay. The famous words of Will Smith in I Am Legend, I can still fix this. You need to get a bulky Shek guy with heavy armor to tank. Square is pro at bouncing. Yeah, they flew. Are your legs made of springs? No, your entire body is made of springs. You're secretly a skeleton. Just like the Holy Nation thought. Oh, man. Yep, the ragdolls are great in this game when they work. Plan is simple. We are going to talk to the shopkeep, sell the junk we grabbed. That gets us enough to put this character into a bed. And then we go back down for the next character. And some more loot. Yeah, there's a bunch of dead right here, so as long as we don't deload the area, they should be free for the taking. So I have no idea when anyone's going to wake up out of these comas. Grab squared. Go over to another dust bandit. Grab the loot. Oh, there we go. And back. Yeah, we're a ways away from dominating the map and becoming proper big game hunters. Oh, pain. Okay, in we go. This is played out very differently from any other campaign that I have done. Okay, drop off all of that. Don't really have super cheap foods. Let's drop squared off. Go to the next character. We are going money positive here, though. Here, let's just grab stuff. Shift that over one. Yeah. Actually, if we properly use this trade backpack. No, they're not gonna stack. Stack, please. Oh, some of them are stolen. Stolen from dust bandits. Okay. Oh, because I put them in the dust bandit. Dang it. That's on me. Okay. It's fine. It's a little bit of micro. No one's going to die. They're all bandaged, so we can just safely Make a little more profit. Body snatcher, perhaps. Squared says, poor Neko, Red Cross company in the body of one guy, yeah. Akima says, Neko probably feels like she's spending 90% of time poking people with a stick going, are you dead? Are you dead? Yeah, she's got a harsh life. She started this group, and it has been one challenge after another. Nothing has quite gone according to plan. We'll go fight basic bandits. Oh god, a dust bandit camp. Who put this here? Why me? Alright, grab Benton. Run him up. We are improving, at least in terms of stats and party size. We haven't lost anyone in hours. So, that's good. Okay. Upstairs. Bed. Downstairs. Supposed to still be in bed, you. Sell gear. Boom, 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 boom. I would like my bolts to... We could be more efficient here by making our bolts stack. That... Oh, just... They refuse to stack. Okay. They're slightly stacked. Good enough. Go to the next non-naked dust bandit. Grab his gears. You know what? His helmet is actually better than mine. Slightly. Go grab our next friend. It does provide a perception penalty, but I'll take it. We don't spend too much time in crossbow range anyway due to being outnumbered, so... Alright, double it back. Looks like the last of our food we bought has been chomped. At least you didn't run into slavers. Yeah, we haven't had any issues with slavers. That's probably my least favorite part, is the delay caused by being hauled off to slavery in any area of the game. That's why I spend a lot of my starting time in the border zone, in the Shek Kingdom, and so on, is just to not deal with that. Okay, we're kind of rich. We're gonna go ahead. Let's see, 75 new for 900, or 30 for 500. Or meat wrap, 50 for 600. Meat wrap, I think, is the best value. Just napkin brain math. Okay, and let's go down and get Crow. And then we'll have everyone gathered. Then we can focus on loot gathering until everyone is well enough to travel again. Okay, there's one for the looting. Hup. All mech. This will at least be better than having to end up doing bedrolls due to the bonus healing rates from beds. Beds are ×8, bedrolls are ×4. Laying on the ground is, of course, ×1. Alright. And to bed with you. The shopkeep is floating above the counter. I'm sure it's fine. Just a little shopkeep drift. Nothing we haven't seen in Morrowind, right? The meat wrap got eaten immediately. Screw it, we're buying 5. And since, just in case this goes glitchily wrong, we'll save, and since the shop is open, a faster way to make money will be to rob it now that it's refreshed. Look at all those legs. I think for carry weight value, the kits are best. Scoop up all of those first. Or for inventory space to value ratio, I should say. Got caught stealing, got caught stealing, got caught stealing. Too bad skeletons aren't people. Hand it over. Okay. No, skeletons are people. They're cool. But this particular shopkeep, however, he opened his shop in a very bad part of town, which only became a bad part of town when I showed up. Okay, good enough. I've sufficiently robbed you. Goodbye. Oh, he can't even detect me now. Nice. Goodbye. Please don't kill him, bodyguards. Didn't kill him, did you? Back in. Okay, he's still there. He stares at the wall now. Content. Okay. Offload all of that. Squinting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That's a way more efficient way of making cash than grabbing Dust Bandit loot. Is mainly why we're doing that. Just time efficient. But we still have healing to wait on, so we are back to Dust Bandit loot. Let's go looting. Although we are going to run the shops out of money as well. We have one shop out of money. We have the bar probably about to be out of money, and I don't feel like it would be reasonable for my character to go into the robotics shop after robbing them blind and being like, hey, can I sell some bandit gear? I feel like that would be a little too far. Hey, that one's getting away. Get him. Oh, no? No getting? Zoom. There he is. Attack. Attack. No? Okay, fine. That one gets to live. I can't be bothered. Shopkeep is now standing on the counter. That's better than floating menacingly behind it. Okay. Bored now. Not everyone's legs are healed. Mainly Suki's legs. So we're gonna get everyone up. Eh? Oh, he's in a recovery chroma. He's in a recovery chroma due to his chest injury. So in here, pick up. Okay, interface. I've got this. Okay, we've got Benton, Carry, and Crow. There we go. Oop, that's the tutorial. Let's move from here. We still have food. Yep, four meat wraps. Don't ask what kind of meat is in the meat wrap. I'm sure it's fine. And we are out of here. We head now for Squin, or the hub. And because someone, Benton, is lagging behind menacingly, we're going to walk, even though it pains me. Till everyone is healed and up to speed and stuff. That's where we're at. But that does give me a chance to check chat. Akuma says, I try to traverse Kenshi at night to avoid bandit camps while traveling and not training. You could see the camps in the distance and most animals are asleep. Yes, that is a good idea. I tend to completely ignore time of day, unless it is required for shops opening. And as you have seen, I just get into those fights. So the faster I reach the point where my squad can effortlessly take down any kind of bandit we run across, the better. But I pay for that, as you have also seen this stream, with getting stuck in bad situations. Okay, Crow is up. Can we move it a jog now? Not without losing Bet. He just doesn't have the strength yet to carry his armor. We're under attack by what? Bone dogs! Oh no, dogs! Fight! Those bone dogs are worth valuable meats. Where are my bodyguards? Bodyguards? Ow! Help! Help! Okay, they will at least bandage us. They're that nice. Okay, that's leather, and it was only the one bone dog. Okay, who has the leg injuries now? So we'll put Betten in charge of carrying Zuki. Put Squared in charge of carrying Levy and Levineer, because we're already going to be so slow. We might as well do strength training, and we'll have Crow just carry the bone dog corpse. Because why not? And back to the long walk. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Yeah, way funnier for streaming purposes. That's also true. Is getting into those silly fights is probably better entertainment. I mean, the stealth run is like fine, but I don't know how I would maintain a narrative just running across the desert ninja armed for to do whatever I'm doing. Because if I'm not fighting and making money, then I'm just making money. Or maybe I'm microing a base, but that can get stale really fast. The only real mechanical reason, like, I like having a base to make food if I have a bunch of people, but getting it set up is still such a pain. And it's nice to have armor smithing, so you can have relatively cheap masterwork armor. Cuts down on time to end game, instead of wandering around and purchasing armor bit by bit, which is, of course, the way more entertaining method. Oh, there's the bone dog corpse flopping. So I don't know. There's lots of things to do. And not all of it makes good Kenshi entertainment. But I don't know. I try. I know my role in life. It is to be the second, third, or fourth monitor anyway. So my main job is to be here for you guys, whether in just live form or recorded form. To be the gaming buddy. That is my purpose, or that is my quest. I can't turn into the Pokemon theme song, I don't know how. Think of those down there. Those are slave mongers. Stealth mode. Like, the tech hunter guys are still following us, which is good. But there's that party of slavers. Let's turn around. Let's go this way. Where's this go? Okay, we're gonna take a circuitous route. On the note of, like, the stealth run. I really don't want to end up with people getting enslaved and losing their gear. And I don't think we can fight slavers if we can't fight dust bandits without help. So, we're detouring. We're going to go down into the floodplain. Can we move a jog yet? Everyone except Betten. Whoa! Who's under attack and by what? A dust bandit. Oh no. These characters can fight. They were just injured. We were carrying them for training weight purposes. We'll just drop the bone dog. We'll prioritize speed from now on. And that guy, that dust bandit, is going to have crossbow bolts, which is good for us. Yeah, Suki could use more crossbow bolts. Very good. Finally, we fought just one dust bandit. And get Crow over there with his big bag to scavenge up the goods. It's going to be 1,000 money we didn't have before. Okay. Now how's our move speed? Better, and Betten is kind of keeping up. Okay, let's go down here. I said down? Down here? Like down that valley, please? We've had this same problem, the same exact pathing problem having before. I have to manually take the group down this chasm to the water. And I don't know if the slavers, because they're probably headed toward or through hub. So we don't want that. Just gonna loop directly north from here. Where's Betten? That's squared. Betten is far behind. We'll watch him. Kenshi's fun to watch, though. I'm glad. I think there's a beak thing nest that spawns relatively near the first hive village in Vane. Yeah, I am aware of the beak thing egg nests generally. I don't have their locations quite memorized, but especially in Vane, back when I was doing the members only run, that was our main income source, was the beak things themselves and the eggs. And I had a pretty good general knowledge of where the nests were. And they didn't seem to change locations, which was interesting and exploitable. Okay, we're going to take Betten in particular out of stealth. No, we're not. They follow squad leader's stealth priority very rigidly. That's good to know. But we're almost to hub. I was hoping it would make him run faster, but he is weighed down by glorious armor. Glorious shoddy armor that gives him a feeling of protection. Ha. But up the mountain we will go. Okay, why did I come here again? Oh, right, the tower. The thieves. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why are you over here? What? No! Why are you back here? What? Where is your follow or what? No! Follow. Move speed is 16. Their move speed is 16. Okay. Still fix this. Ow, 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 ow. Where are you? You're still way back here. What? This is why I try to give everyone follow orders, so stuff like this doesn't happen. Honestly, they're probably just gonna down her and leave her. She's not on any particular, like, walking path where she could get enslaved. Hopefully. I say, hopefully. Boss man? I want to join the Shinobi Thieves. Sign me up. Welcome, sister. Thank you for your money. Okay, find the guy with the backpack. Oh, he's a hiver this time. Nice. What are you buying? I think I have something to trade. Okay, got this junk gear here. So now we can get better stuff at discount. Yeah, armored rags for half off. Straight upgrade. And armored hood is pretty cool. Hey, and there's what we really need. A fog mask. Perfect. Freaking perfect. Okay. Crossbow effect, yes. Drop. Oh, right, that's our downed character. It's like, you just have a stick. You're the downed character at hem. And squared. We get to actually have gear now. Like this massive Nodachi. And yeah, we're gonna end up buying some gear back from the thieves, but that's fine. We'll take the chonky armored rags. Good spiked helmet. Spiked helmet, plates. We'll do plates. Plates look cooler. And we'll side grade you to a ninja. Oh, that's a really expensive ninja blade. Never mind. Sorry, can't justify the 5,000. Okay. Top of the tower. Beds. Or bed rolls, I should say. And we're going to send Neko out running. Or, oh, I don't know why. It's kind of funny. But in Square, they're just running circles like they're trying to go up. Oh yeah, that was just a visual glitch. They are now all sleeping, so that's fine. You put everyone in running as a group to avoid leaving people behind? Not necessarily. What happened was she lost her follow order, her staying close order, or I never issued it. If you put them all on staying close and leave them on sprint, and assign them to a leader that's not moving on sprint, they will also stick together. If you put them all move at the same speed, they actually will move at the speed of the slowest member, which is a good way to keep everyone together, but it leads to a slower overall travel speed. The downside of my way, of course, is what you just saw. If I forget to issue the order, if the game decides to take away the follow order due to pathing or other nonsense, then we lose people. But most of the time, it works. Garu. Just up here, recovery Komang. But yeah, it depends on what I'm doing, what I'll use. As the group gets larger, we are just going to move slower in general. Let's see, okay, there's character. Run her to town. Of course, you run off in a completely different way. Oh, are you going to path correctly down the canyon? Oh, okay, finally. I'm glad. No, don't go up. That's the wrong way. You don't know this, but I know this. Zoom. Okay, and my break timer has jingle-jangled again. So let's get Suki to a bed in the Thieves' Tower first, and then we'll go from there. My plan in running back over here was to buy armor, which we've kind of achieved, but I actually wanted to go to Squin for armor. So, I don't know, we might go to Squin, we might go and seek glorious combat. I don't think our stats are really high enough to do much more than keep fighting bandits. Okay, let's take her around and up to the tower. Now, even though the tower has mostly bedrolls, they're free. So, it saves money. That's the main thing. We could also try for the other 13 remaining levels of stealth on Neko. And that could prove interesting as well.